No creation on this planet is useless. Everything is playing its part. In fact, I must say that everything is saving planet Earth instead of Homo sapiens, who are making sure that no creation on this planet survives along with him. Vultures are one of those birds which are the cleaners of our ecosystem. Feeding on dead carcasses of animals, a vulture helps to prevent disease from spreading in our environment. This work is also done by dogs and rats, but their digestive system is not as strong as vultures. When a vulture eats a carcass, it digests the bacteria in it too. On the other hand, rats and dogs cannot digest those harmful bacteria and bring those harmful microorganisms into human societies and streets. A very well-known disease called rabies is spread by dogs, and you might have read somewhere that once upon a time, rats brought the plague into Karachi through ships. Now let's talk about the population of vultures. In South Asia, the vulture population was in the millions. Only in India in the 1980s, there were 40 million vultures. This figure dropped to a few thousand in the early 90s. At that time, researchers and concerned authorities were stunned and found themselves in a really concerning situation. As the investigation started, people thought that as bald eagles were killed by DDT in the 1960s in the USA, the decline of vultures was associated with some pesticides too. Indian bureaucracy showed reluctance in sending vultures out of the country for inspection. At that time, some dead vultures were sent from Pakistan to foreign countries. Dr. Lindsay Oakes inspected the carcasses of dead vultures, and soon he caught the culprit. This culprit was diclofenac. It was a pain-soothing drug given to cattle. Research showed that if any vulture ate a dead animal's carcass that had only 1% diclofenac in its body, it would eventually die. Diclofenac had a strong impact on the vulture's digestive system. It attacked the intestines and stomach of the vultures. He would be unable to eat and would eventually die of starvation. Vultures were eating dead, smelly carcasses. When vultures vanished, the carcasses spread disease, smell, and polluted the environment. Secondly, stray dogs had much to eat. Opportunities for them became more favorable. They bred rapidly and spread rabies in a large number. An estimate says that there are more than 15 million stray dogs that spread rabies on a large scale. India spends $11 million annually on rabies vaccines. South Asia is a multi-religious region. Here, Sikhs, Hindus, Muslims, Zoroastrians, Parsis, Christians, Jews, everyone lives here. Sikhs, Hindus, and Buddhists burn their dead. Muslims and Christians bury their dead. Zoroastrians neither burn nor bury their dead. They put them on a high building or tower from where vultures eat their carcasses. But when vultures declined, their bodies were sometimes there even after 5 months. This was a big problem for everyone. So Parsis had to abandon their centuries-old traditions. Now they have requested the British National Birds of Prey Centre to help them in raising vultures. Some estimates say that the Indian economy faces a $24 billion loss because of vulture decline. So folks, you read how much our ecosystem suffered with the decline of filthy, considered useless birds. What would happen if these declines happened on a large scale? Have you ever thought what would happen when polar bears would die? Everything is useful for our environment. We must protect it at all costs. So viewers, if you enjoyed this video, Kindly subscribe to our channel, Reclaiming Planet Earth.